Ooh, what's this place? Huh. Wow, I'm in a Freddy costume, yay. Oh, there's Bonnie. Oh, there's Chica here, yay. Oh, wow, Error, huh. Wow. Well, everybody. Welcome, everybody, to Five Nights at Freddy's 2, everybody. I have not played Fnaf 2 in a very long time. And probably while I'll be playing this game, I'll give out my full Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie review. Because I already seen it a while ago, and I just wanted to make a review, but also played this game. So basically, I get a 2-in-1, basically. So, let's just, I don't know, get started with this, you know. Help wanted, Gremlin opening, Vengeance Pizzeria given new life. Come to be a part of the new Freddy Fazbear Pizza. What could go wrong? $100 and $50, 50 cents a week. Wow, I'm like really tired, but still, I really want to do this video. Oh, let's go. Hello? There we are. Wow. Oh, whoops,
Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path.
Does that still work?
Now, I want you to forget anything
yeah, it still works. Okay.
About the old location.
Oh, yes.
Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company.
Oh, there's my favorite. With a Bonnie. Let's go.
Was kind of left to rot.
There's the toys. Everybody's here.
You, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family
wow.
And above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility. They even let them walk around during the day. Isn't that neat? But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now that being said, no new system is without its kinks. You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week, but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seemed to move around at night, and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode.
Sure,
so
buddy.
Quiet,
sure, buddy.
They think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up.
Oh, there's the puppet in there.
So
wait.
Every once in a while,
oh, look, there's Mingle, everybody. Wow.
It up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about the robot seeing you as an endoskeleton without its costume on and wanting to stuff you into a suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved.
Sure.
Put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want.
Silver Foxy and Puppet, but still, honestly, it's better than nothing. Honestly, it's better than nothing.
You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close.
Yeah, who designed this place?
And even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark. Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up. Piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Well, I should have muted the phone guy called because most of us have probably heard that. Whoever played FNAF 2, but anyway, FNAF 2 the movie. I'm gonna start off with the, spoiler-free review, so you can watch this part of the video because there won't be no spoilers. Oh, there's Toy Chica. I think the movie's pretty good. Like, it's just a good movie. Now, like, I can see why some people don't like it, especially some of the critics or other people who have reviewed this, because I don't know. I mean, some of the people who have reviewed this film has never seen or played the game, so where's Bonnie? Oh, there's Freddy. Wait, whoa. Toy Freddy, you're barely active in the last couple of nights. Normally you're never this active. That's weird. Never played this on PC before, so this is kind of the first time. So yeah, critics, I know that critics don't really like this film. I mean, they say it's worse than the first one, which I enjoyed both films. It's my opinion. I enjoyed both of them, and it's their opinion too, but I see that they haven't really played the games or weren't really much of a big Fnaf fan. Probably because the reason why they actually watched the movie, because it's a big blockbuster film-ish by Blumhouse, So I can see why they decided to make a review, because, I mean, some people kind of want it, So, yeah. I forgot about that. I forgot to put the thing on. Yo, my bad. That one. I'm gonna mute the phone call, because y'all probably heard these in a long time. I just want to play them for nostalgic times. Yeah, I can see why critics actually don't like it. It's, I mean, at the same time, 11 or 12% on Rotten Tomatoes is pretty rough. I haven't seen a review like that since like Batman and Robin, I mean, I understand that one, but for FNAF 2, I don't understand it. But for my opinions, I think this film was better than the first one. It's more FNAF-y, has kind of more gameplay than the first one from the trailers, because right now I'm trying to say that stuff that we all kind of know but not know, because I don't want to spoil y'all guys, I don't want to be that guy. What was I gonna say? Yeah, the film was pretty good. Mike, at least he kind of has a pretty cool story. I mean, it's not as good as the first one, but still, he's at least still existing, Because really, he's just trying to like move on from the first movie, which is very understandable. I mean, if I had to go through the first movie, I would want to, move on from that. So I don't blame him. I don't blame him for trying to move on. Yeah. Abby and Vanessa. Obviously, Abby misses her friends, which we already knew. I mean, come on. We've seen the trailers, so honestly, it's just like, as a movie standpoint, it's actually pretty good. Now, yes, some of the writing can be a little weird sometimes, but it's not like bad. It's not Batman and Robin bad. Like, come on, we've all seen worse before. Come on. And besides, like, for the critics, this movie is not gonna be like top level cinema. It's not gonna be like Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 2 or The Dark Knight. It's not gonna be like those types of movies. Come on, it's not a whole big blockbuster. Come on. It's a FNAF movie, so of course you're gonna see animatronics go around places while child or chick kidnapping. I mean, wait, what? I mean, child kidnapping. All that type of stuff. So I get, like, it's not gonna be the best film, but it's totally not a bad film. Come on, there's still some good in it. Like, still, And it's actually scarier too. It's actually scarier. Yes, I was a little bit skeptical when the cast and crew said that it's bolder, scarier, bigger, and I can say it is. It's way bigger than the first one, and scarier because I actually got a little bit creeped out. In fact, I actually got jump scared in the theater while watching. So yeah. Yeah, it is scarier. And honestly, I'm probably not the first person to say this, but honestly, Puppet is honestly kind of creepy in this film. Puppet is like way scarier in this film compared to the games and stuff, like Ultimate Custom Night and this game. So like, because back then, or I never associate Puppet as scary, let alone like terrifying. I mean, yes, the VHSs have made him scary, and FNAF Plus with a weird humanized mask, but I was never made or say Puppet was creepy, which isn't the case for this film, because actually Puppet is actually really scary in this. I even got the creeps just by watching it. Yeah. Yeah, and I think the story is, yes, it can be a little bit weird sometimes, but it's not bad. It still works out in a great way, and there's some pretty cool twists and turns, Now, sadly, this film is a little shorter than the first one, but, I mean, could have seen more, gameplay, but still. I mean, we still got kind of gameplay-ish from the first movie, but not much, honestly. I mean, come on, this is the movie. It's not going to be a full-on representation of the first film, so I'm not surprised that they didn't really do much gameplay like with the first movie. Because, like, how are you going to make a story just by what this is, How are you going to make a story? Maybe you can do some stuff with the cutscenes, like the 8-bit cutscenes, but still, there's not really much source material you can make a movie out of. Oh, shit. But yeah, there's not much that. I mean, they still implemented this type of shit in the movie. Especially, I mean, we saw the trailers, come on. I mean, I reacted to the trailer, didn't I? Like, come on. And then, honestly, I'm gonna get straight into it with my spoiler review, because I really want to talk about spoilers. Now, first off, the intro. It's actually pretty dark as hell. It is probably one of my favorite parts of the whole movie, It's probably my favorite part. Now, the thing is, like, even though it's dark, it's honestly pretty sad. Because the whole intro is about Charlie being killed, and the main reason why she doesn't like adults or parents. Because normally in this game, they just don't like parents because they think it's Afton, the person who killed him, because they couldn't really see their face. So I don't blame the kids for not liking adults like the person we're playing, like Michael. And yeah, so we get to see Charlie, kind of finds like a child kind of getting lured into the kitchen by Spring Bonnie or William Afton, which she tries to follow and stuff, go heroic, because no damn adult will actually do anything. Also, the thing is, the adults won't even do anything. Like, she kind of asks help from them, and they just do nothing. They're like, scram, kid, we're in our middle of our adult conversation about tax and bills, That's basically how they were kind of like in this film, or in the intro, which what made her go put matters into her own hands, which honestly got her killed, Oh, 6 a.m. Let's go. So yeah, that's pretty sad, honestly. It's really sad. Come on. But at least she does save the kid, but not with any consequences, because she dies. Yeah, she dies. And the way she dies is honestly pretty sad. So basically, she gets stabbed 3 times in the back, and then Puppet kind of carries her off of the little trapdoor, because she falls in the trapdoor, lands in the Puppet's arms. Shut up, phone guy. Yeah, so lands in a puppet's arms, and then the intro from the Doom Brothers, which is honestly very great. The whole credit title thing from the beginning, it's amazing, and it's honestly kind of better. I don't know. Would that be a hot take to say? Because I would say it's better than the first one, but I don't know. I could say it's as good, but maybe better than the first movie. Not saying the first movie was bad, like the first like title intro part, you know, the whole sequence. Not saying it's bad, but you know, I think this is a better for some reason. There's something about it. Maybe because I just been waiting for this film like for 2 years, you know. And yeah, and we see obviously Mike just wants to move on. They moved to a new house, you know, painted the walls and stuff. And Jeremiah actually makes a pretty cool cameo. Actually, it's not even a cameo because he actually has more screen time in this film than he did in the first one, which I was pretty happy of, you know, because we didn't really get much in the first movie. He only had like probably like a 10-second scene, and then boom, he was gone. Now he has more than like 2 minutes, which, oh shit, was that Balloon Boy? Alright. Oh yeah, he probably moved. I don't even know where he is. Alright, Foxy's not out. Why did the nights like take so long, honestly? But either way. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so Mike. So yeah, they're moving into a new house. Obviously, Abby misses her friends, which I already said earlier, but yeah, like she keeps asking Mike, please, Mike, please, can I go back to go see my friends? And obviously, being a protective brother, he says no, because obviously they're killing machines sometimes, especially what they did to the robbers in the first movie, which I don't know if you know what happened to the robbers, but I know they trashed the whole place in the first film. But yeah, we just go. I think there's better reviews than me. I'm just playing this game, honestly. Oh, there's Chica! There's Chica! Huh? I mean, it's Chica. But either way. Oh yeah, I don't know if we talked about this in this film, but I mean this video, but actually I'm in a new room or slash office, because the place I was normally making my videos was in the actual office at my house. Now I'm actually in my real bedroom, so my bedroom's right there. You can see my TV and my my collection right there. Yeah, you can see that. It's not light up because I forgot to do that. Oh, there's Mangle. Oh yeah, speaking of Mangle, the car Mangle chase scene, or not even a chase scene, that was a pretty good scene. Just seeing Mangle just destroy the car slowly, try to kill Vanessa, that was a pretty cool scene. And seeing Vanessa like crash into the, you know, crash into like a grass field, that was pretty cool. I actually like that scene. But yeah, so yeah, I'm not really gonna talk about the story much because, you know, I'm just gonna talk about like actual spoilers, because I already know, because y'all probably know that what happens if y'all have or have not seen this film, you know, because I already seen it a couple of days ago because I couldn't record it. I was busy, but still. What was I gonna say? Oh, there's Foxy! Oh, there's Foxy! Please, 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 please! Get away from me! Get away from me! Oh shit! Music box! Music box! Music box! Holy lag, bro! My thing is actually starting to lag. Oh, there's Mangle. I forgot how to use Mangle. I forgot how Mangle works. Do I have to close my mask when she's in an event? I think that's what I do. I haven't played this game in like a year. I don't know why, I just haven't played it. Shit. Oh no. Okay, where did she go? I'm actually really nervous now. But anyway, at least we can see Corey again. Which, if you didn't know, that Abby went to the Fnaf 2 pizzeria again because her science project thing was destroyed by her asshole of a teacher. Okay, my flash. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my God, Bonnie! Por favor, por favor, por favor, por favor. All right, thank God Foxy ain't here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, she moved, right? She's gone. Alright, yep, she moved. Alright, I was right. I do remember how to play the game. Whoopoo. I mean, woohoo. Why'd I say whoopoo? But, oh well. Woohoo. Oh, God! They're both out here. Oh, shit. I don't do well with this, so I'm just gonna let... Damn it. I'm just gonna let Puppa kill me, you know? I'm just gonna let Puppa kill me. But either way, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Corey's back because Abby went back to the pizzeria for the second time. If you just watch other spoiler reviews, because there's probably other better ones that actually talk about the plot. I don't really want to, because it takes too much time and the movie's like 2 hours long. So I'm not gonna. So I probably might take 2 hours long. Anyway, oh, what was I gonna say? Oh, I died. I was already cooked from Foxy. I mean, I didn't really want to open the cams because I would have died from Foxy. Alright, it was a good run. It was an alright run. I should have saved power on battery, but still. Yeah, Corey's back with the second cameo. I'm actually not even going to do this with headphones. I don't know, I just like not using headphones for some reason. I don't know why, but I mean at the same time I get scared easier with like sound. I don't know why. Sound scares me more than like actual looks. Well, I mean, looks kind of scare me sometimes, like women, but still, it's just scary for me with sound. I get easier. It's easier to jump scare me if someone like yells at me. Like I'm just like walking down the hallway, right, and I hear someone just scream my name out loud. That scares me more than like, I don't know, like someone just goes like, you know, just pops up into your face like, brrr, you know. Like it's scarier if that happened. Why did I just take some screenshots? What? I don't need that. Bug off. But yeah, still. FNAF movie. What do I want to say? Oh wait, I don't even know what to say because I really want to talk about everything, but like, if you're going through my mind, you'll probably understand everything I'm saying because I'm not good with speaking with people for some reason. I don't know, it's just, I'm not good with that. But anyway, what was I saying? I keep forgetting what I say because whenever I'm talking about something else and there's something else pops up, I just start talking about that other thing instead of the thing I'm wanting to talk about. I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know. I don't know, whoever kind of has that situation, I don't know. I used to get nervous on camera for some reason. But anyway. Oh yeah. Before I talk about more, I actually have some vlog footage of me going to the theater and kind of have my own mini review because, why not? I mean, I was like, you can see how excited I was. So anyway, I'm going to show it to you now. Alright guys, we're pulling up to the theater. I'm so excited. It's probably going to be a very short movie, but oh well. Yeah, I'm pulling up. I'm going to the theater right now. I'm like really excited for this film. Like, I just know this is going to be great. I mean, obviously the critics don't like it, but oh well. The fans will. Yeah. Wow, the wind's pretty low out here. Alright. See you in the theater. Alright, we're out getting tickets. It's like really loud out here. I don't know if y'all can hear me, but yeah, it's pretty loud. Like we have a lot of stuff. Like this is arcade games and stuff. Like, oh yeah. If you see, look, Toy Bonnie. Yeah, we got Toy Bonnie, everybody. We're getting the tickets. I'm really excited for this. Like seriously, I'm really excited. Alright guys, we're in the theater. See y'all in a second. It's Mario. I just walked out of the theater. Damn, that was a good film. I mean, obviously the critics were trashing on this, but still, it was a pretty good film. I'll probably give like a spoiler review after when I get home or something, but damn, that was actually crazy. That was a crazy film. The thing I'm still wondering is why are critics actually hating it, because it's still a good movie either way. So, but yeah, I'll just see you later, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, so now you saw that. I'm gonna try to beat this game, hopefully. I don't know if I will, but either way. What was I gonna say? Hold on, I'm trying to beat this. Oh yeah, so about Corey. Yeah, Corey's back at least, you know, and Toy Chica and Abby go in the car. Yeah, you can just watch other people with us reviews because I just want to talk about some specific things. The withers look good, and speaking of the gameplay, there is a kind of a gameplay-ish scene with Mike actually using the Freddy head with the animatronics. Bug off, Foxy, bug off, Foxy. Oh, this is the bad. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. I'm trying to redo all my strats because I haven't played this game. So anyway, the wizards and the gameplay scene. So basically, there's one part where the puppet kind of calls the toy animatronics because they kind of have a little security breach because Mike is actually trying to shut off the wireless link with Puppet and the toys. So because Puppet already knows that, they decide to make the toys activate the prototypes. And what I mean by prototypes, these guys, the wizards, you know, the broken down animatronics. Yeah, I don't know why they're called prototypes. I don't really know. I mean, at least they're in the film somehow. But it was weird calling them prototypes. And also, besides that, in the intro scene, that actually takes place in 1982, not in 1987 like the original one did. Which I get that they want to change the plot for story purposes, or just change some stuff like dates and stuff. Damn, Foxy! Damn, Foxy! Leave! Leave! I'm legit pressing control. I'm actually, you're gonna run down my battery. Actually, dead ass. Oh God. Anyway, I mean, I still get jump scared easily. Damn, bro, Foxy, you absolute troll. I think Foxy and Balloon Boy are probably my least favorite because I always have a more stressful time with those. And obviously, Doggo. I know his arch nemesis is Toy Bonnie. Mine is Wither Foxy and Balloon Boy. They always get me into panic, especially when they're right in the same time. I just say Balloon Boy's in the vent, but also Foxy's in the, in the hallway. That always like kind of pisses me off because I'm like, damn it, what do I do, So anyway, the wizards in the scene, yeah, the wizards are called prototypes for some reason, and it takes the original location. Yeah, the toy location is actually considered as the original location. So basically, the toy animatronics are considered the originals for some reason. Now, I don't know. It's probably because I know the original lore from the fan lore, you know, from the games. I don't know. It's because I'm more used to that, but I don't know about the toy animatronics being the main original ones. I mean, I can get past with them being in 1982, but I just don't know if it feels right for the toys to be the original ones. Because if they said that the Withers were the original ones, I wouldn't have no problem. I sound like I'm complaining, but I'm just more confused. Like, I'm just wondering. Like, I know might sound like a dumbass and, you know, be complaining about random stuff just to find stuff to complain. No, I'm just, like, wondering. I'm like, I just don't know how to feel about that. I don't know if it's cool or it's just, like, I don't like. I think I'm more leaning, like, into the cool part. I don't know, no, I don't really know why. But it's just my opinion, honestly. I mean, it's not a fact, so it's my opinion. You have your own opinion, you know. If you're fine with the toy animatronics being the original, it's fine. I'm not gonna, you know, hate on y'all. You know, I'm not gonna be that type of guy. And also, here's a lesson for y'all guys. If someone has an opinion that you don't like, don't go and harass them about that. Like, that is a really bad move on your part. Seriously. Like, that's just not a good way of being a human being. I mean, we all make mistakes, but I mean, at the same time, you shouldn't really be harassing someone or saying stuff against people because they think of something else different from you. Like, that is a really, like, dumb move to do. And there's a lot of people like that, especially on places like Twitter, you know. Honestly, I never use Twitter because I never would, because I'm scared of using Twitter. Like, if I try to advertise, like, my YouTube channel on Twitter and just post something, I would probably be like 60% or even 70% like scared that, oh, I'm gonna get canceled, probably because there's so many on my post that people would not like, especially because it's Twitter. Yeah, so either way, about me complaining or wondering about what the toys are the original animatronics, I don't know. I'm not really complaining about it. I don't really want to complain about it. I mean, it's cool. I like it. But I don't know, it's just... Well. Damn, Balloon Boy. I already know I was cooked because I was 3 a.m. and I would have been done for. So either way, I would have died in that round. So yeah, I just like wondering why just the toys are just, you know, the original ones. Now, if they said that the Withers were the originals, and they just said that they'll spare parts just like in the original game, I don't really have any problem with that. But, I mean, at least they kind of twist it, but it was kind of an unreasonable twist on calling the Withers prototypes. It was kind of a unreasonable, you know, twist, you know? I was like, did they really have to do that? Like, seriously. I know, yes, I might sound like I'm just complaining all the time, but I'm just more curious. Now, either way, I mean, the Withers look amazing. I think my favorite looking is probably one of my least favorite, which is Wither Foxy. Not that I have anything against Wither Foxy, but he's like really annoying in this game. But he's pretty cool. I like his design. Wither Bonnie, he looks pretty cool. I don't know why he has blue or white eyes in the film instead of red, because normally he has red eyes and that's kind of his main thing. He has red glowing dots for eyes, you know? I mean, you can see it right here. That's red. It's not blue or white, that's red. So I don't know why Blumhouse decided to do that, but you know, I mean, maybe it was red. I don't remember. I just remember from the trailers and stuff. So maybe it was red in the film, but if it isn't, then I don't know what to say. But yeah, the Withers look pretty cool. I think Wither Freddy, I don't know, he looks a little like chunky in this film. Like, he looks a little fat, like fatter than Toy Freddy, like fatter than that. In fact, honestly, Toy Freddy looks a little bit chubbier. I mean, skinnier in the film. Not complaining, but it's honestly kind of cool because he actually gets a walk for once. Okay, I'm sorry. But yeah, Wither Freddy actually looks a little chunkier in the film. It's kind of crazy. Kind of funny. I don't know. I mean, he could have been a little bit thinner, but still, he looks pretty good. But he has a weird, like, kind of like a little hunch. Like, you know how gamer neck postures are? That's kind of how his neck was in the film. I mean, at the same time, this is like a 30 to 45 million budget, so I mean it's better budget than how Marvel's been spending the last couple of years. I mean, come on. And DC, like 200 million for a superhero movie. I mean, they're not cheap to make. I mean, they're pretty expensive to make. Like, doing CGI is pretty expensive, especially to hire someone to do that, because they need like you're gonna have to pay a lot of money just for the patients to do that type of stuff. So I don't blame him. Like, honestly, I mean, at the same time as Jim Henson, still looks pretty cool, but there's also limitations on how the original model was built. I don't think they were able to like get the proportions right because of the design of the animatronics. I mean, Freddy looks pretty cool. He just looks a little chunkier. He looks like he should get out, lose some weight, and not look like Toy Freddy. But you know, still, I think he still looks pretty good. Wither Chica actually looks pretty cool. The only thing I don't, it's not that I don't like it. It's just kind of a thing. Wither Chica, oh shit. Wither Chica actually looks pretty cool. 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. Wither Chica kind of looks kind of cute for some reason. I don't know why her eyes don't look creepy, especially when she's like her eyes are just like wide open. It's not that. Oh Jesus, Balloon Boy. Speaking of Balloon Boy, at least Mike decides to rip off his head in the film. Yeah. So I ran out of thing. I ran out of battery. How amazing. Anyway. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so he gets to actually rip out Balloon Boy's head off. And I couldn't feel more prouder of Mike, because if FNAF 2 was like a VR game originally and it was kind of like a free roam VR game, probably like if it was turned to one, not originally one. But like I think a lot of people will like just come up to Balloon Boy and rip out his head off, you know. I would probably do that too. I hate Balloon Boy, and like I hate Balloon Boy. We can all hate Balloon Boy. Yeah, we just all hate Balloon Boy. We all do. That's just as simple as that. But yeah, there's one thing I actually really want to talk about, which is the puppet. Now, I said earlier that the puppet is creepier and scarier in this film than she actually is in the games. The reason why? Because she possesses people. Yes, the first person she possesses is McKenna Grace's Lisa, or one of the ghost detectors, after the toys kill off the other two guys in that possession detector thing. But yeah, puppet possesses her, and it's the most creepiest thing ever. Like, if you see how that just the like normal puppet design mashed into a person's face, that is pretty terrifying. Just kind of like similar to what FNAF Plus did with the puppet mask, because it was a human like mask, but it had all the tears and it just looks so weird. It looks like really uncanny. Like, I actually got chills in the theater just by looking at it. And the second person that puppet possesses is none other than Abby. Yes, and that was way more creepier than what happened with Lisa. Like, it was way creepier. Honestly, like, that was like the creepiest part until Mike decides to shut Puppet up with the music box and put her to sleep, until Puppet decides to possess Vanessa after the ending, you know. And at least we get to see the original one. So it's, speaking of original, I have a second camera right here, and I have the FNAF 1 poster. See? So anyway, back to gameplay. Yes, I actually have the poster right here, so, you know, if I can, you know, have fun with it. You know, I actually been having this poster for like probably 2 years. I don't know, ish. I just have been having. Oh Jesus! I mean, Toy Chica. Oh yeah, speaking of Toy Chica and the toys, the voice actors did pretty good with this. Megan Fox is probably the best one out of all of them. I mean, Megan Fox, like, she can like carry a weird type of voice with Chica, kind of similar to what the original voice actor of Ultimate Custom Night did. But it's just because, like, probably because Megan Fox is a high actor herself, and Toy Chica is kind of a high animatronic because, you know, there's a lot of people who kind of loves Toy Chica. But yeah, Megan Fox did pretty well. I think we all owe her apology. I'm just gonna be honest. We all owe her apology because after she got announced as Toy Chica, everybody just started to complain. I mean, not many people liked it. At least there were some people who were like, "Cool." I was actually not really skeptical because I remember hearing Megan Fox's voices in the Transformer films. You know, I heard her voice in that time. You know, because I'm a big Transformers fan, and hearing the Transformers star / actor is in a Fnaf movie, that actually really got me excited, you know, to see this film. So yeah, I liked that. I was pretty excited. MatPat did really well. He kind of sounds more like the special delivery Toy Bonnie, if you remember that voice. Which I don't know if I have a sound audio, but you know, I'll probably find one in the editor. Me, please play it. But yeah, yeah, like MatPat. If someone told me MatPat didn't do it, like didn't do Toy Bonnie in this film, I would believe someone else did it. Like, I wouldn't expect MatPat to be the voice of Toy Bonnie, cause he sounds pretty good. He can like match the, you know, cartoony bunny rabbit voice if you can't tell if it's a he or she. Like, I can kind of like Bugs Bunny, you know, kind of has a high pitched voice, you know. So MatPat did really well. Toy Freddy, I think he's my least favorite. I'm sorry, but he sounds more like Glamour Freddy than Toy Freddy for some reason. Like, he just sounds more like that. Not saying it's bad, but you know, he just sounds like Toy Freddy. I mean, Glamrock Freddy, there we go. He doesn't really sound like Toy Freddy. He just sounds just like if Glamrock Freddy's voice was inside Toy Freddy. That's exactly what he sounded like. Now, obviously, Kevin Goff, at least he should have done a voice like the game was totally rigged. He at least could have done that, or am I not invited to the party? You know, he could have at least done kind of a similar kind of thing with the original games. Because Toy Chica was similar to the original games. MatPat as Toy Bonnie was similar to the games. So I didn't understand why he didn't really do much of the games. I mean, I guess he's... I mean, every person has their own limits when it comes to voice acting. Come on. Damn it, Balloon Boy. Anyway, I already knew I was dead, but I didn't want to really wait until to die, so I'm a very impatient person. What else? Balloon Boy didn't really have a voice. I mean, he just had his normal laughs, which he actually looks pretty good. He looks pretty good. I think all the toys look amazing. It's just like the Wither. It's that I have little critiques, but they're good. They're not like the worst thing ever. They're never the worst thing. You know, it's not the worst thing in the world. You know, it's not like Batman and Robin. You know, the bat nipples. But still, I think they're all pretty good. But anyway, that's probably what I all have to say. You know. Hello, everybody. Editor me. I probably want to interrupt this, but I forgot to talk about one thing about the film. Now, the one thing is that I forgot to talk about the dream sequence between Vanessa, right? And we get to see a cameo of Circus Baby. Now, I think I forgot to add that in the film. I mean, this review. Like, I forgot to talk about it since I was like really tired. But now I'm like editing like a couple of days after. I just noticed that. Yeah, so Circus Baby was actually in this film as a cameo, and I forgot to put it in. But honestly, Circus Baby looks amazing. Like, seriously, like, just amazing. Like, almost one-to-one to like the original model, and I don't really have any like issues with it. Like it's probably my favorite one, honestly. So yeah, I just want to talk about that. Either way, back to your video. You know what? Let me exit this game because I want to talk to y'all. So yeah, just I just want to get my thoughts out, you know, and also play FNAF 2 because I really haven't really played it. So it was kind of a win-win situation, you know. So thanks for watching, everybody, and supporting my channel. Also, speaking of that, I have woke up to a news that one of my videos has got 349 views. You see that? It's the FNAF animation one. Yeah, 349 views. I don't know how y'all do it. Like when I first heard, like, I saw it just go to 100, I was excited. But then when I heard that, or seen that it was 300, actually no, 352. Yeah, it says 352, but my camera quality is kind of ass, but still. Yeah, so thank y'all, everybody, just by supporting this whole channel and liking, and thank you for 38 subscribers. Seriously, I would never expect y'all, let alone 10 people, to subscribe. But yeah, just thank y'all. Just thank you. Yeah, thank y'all for just watching these trashy videos I put on online. And I probably told y'all this during the FNAF Plus video. I'm just gonna say it again. Like 38, almost 40 subscribers. That is crazy. I never expected that much, honestly. Let alone 17.5k views in total. Yes. So just thank y'all, everybody, just for watching these videos. You know, I just make them for fun because these are really fun to make sometimes and edit. You know, I just like making people laugh somehow. I don't know how. I'm not the most funniest person, but I also have my own ways. But just, you know, thank y'all, everybody. Also, I'm gonna talk to you from this camera. Hello, everybody. So yeah, just thank y'all for watching these videos and supporting, liking, commenting. Thank y'all, everybody. And I'll see you in the next time. Peace out.